Hey there, Ken Pickard, the Network Dad. I just wanted to tell you something real quick that I just discovered by accident today. See, I was going to write this post, my second post for this week, about something totally different. And then I looked at what my blog did over the last 24 hours, and it literally shocked me. You see, I ranked for a keyword that I thought I would have no way ranking for, a 10-year-old keyword. I ranked for it, and I got on the page 1 of Google, spot 10, but page 1 of Google in less than 24 hours. And it literally shocked me. So I'm going to take you through the steps real quick of what I did and why I think that happened. I was really kind of surprised. So anyway, here I am, thenetworkdad.com. This is my site. I'm chief owner, operator, and total mess it up on my blog sometimes, but this is what it is. So this is the post I did, the September 11th, 2001, a tribute to the heroes. Now, this is an interesting post. About 2 weeks ago, I had this idea of doing a collaboration post. So I asked a few friends of mine in the blogging industry if they would do a post as well, and we can link it to each other. So what I did was I went and asked them, and I got all their information, and then I came back here. I'll show you. Let me open it up. I came back in here, and I tagged each of them twice. I created a picture, an image of each one of them, and then I linked that image to their homepage. Then I also swiped their first paragraph, which I'll show you in a second, of their blog post, and then I put, continue reading, so I would have people go back to their blog post, and I would link back to the actual post. So each person that did this little project with me got 2 links, one to their homepage and one to their actual post. So as you can see, this is the post that I started with, and I just had a tribute to the heroes and things I remember from that day and stuff. And this is one of my favorite pictures of all the flags flying out of the homes shortly thereafter, because it really shows a sense of unity. But that's my part. And then I mentioned here everybody that I've tagged that I related back to their post, right? So here's Vanessa, and here's a link back to her image, and then here's a post, and they continue reading goes to her site. Now, this is really what I want to draw to, and I'll come back to this in a minute again, a little bit more after we go look at a couple of things real quick. But I wanted to show what can be done if we have a collaboration post. What can be done if you go after one concept and you link within other people on that concept. I think that's what happened. So anyway, I wanted to kind of see for myself. And so I took a snapshot here, and I'm showing you within 24 hours, I had just 53 page views. This was a Sunday, right? September 11th, 2011 was a Sunday. It was just yesterday. So not really a whole lot of page views. Unique visitors, 34. This is not very good as far as getting ranked on Google, right? 9 minutes, 13 seconds on page. It's a long post. So yeah, it's over 2,000 words. Bounce rate's kind of high. It's not that great stats, but you can see this is just this day. All right, so let's go check out a little bit behind the scenes. How's my on-page SEO? Well, I use Easy WordPress SEO. This is a phenomenal plugin I just started with. My on-page SEO for September 11th, 2001, 65%. That's not that great. But if you go back, even my keyword density, 0.18%, that's not that great either. This is a long post, right? You saw all those other people that were in here that I tagged back. There's 9 people in here that I linked back. Word count, 2,000. This is huge. It's an epic pillar post, right? So the number of people visiting is not that great. My on-page SEO is not that great. Let's go look at what else happened. I submitted this through a new tool called Tribe Pro. If I back up here real quick, I've been on Tribe Pro for a week. 262 shares through social bookmark and syndication. Okay, that's pretty good. I got a lot of people I'm following, and they're following me back. And so this is my first real point here of extra syndication. So some extra social bookmarking love there. Okay, that's good. And now, but again, let me show you real time what this is. Okay, I want to prove this because it kind of floored me. I just thought, what the heck, let's give it a shot, right? So I'm coming down here and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, holy smokes, that's my post. I was really kind of floored. So anyway, I took a screenshot of it to kind of keep it. There's a couple of things here with on-page SEO I do want to point out. The keyword is the beginning of the title. Very good point there. That's huge for SEO. The keyword is still in the link here as well. So you can see this in 2 spots. And then, and I'll show you a little bit more behind the scenes of my blog post as well. The keyword is here again. And so you can see 3 times the keyword is listed here. So that helps. The on-page SEO, although I didn't score that great, 3 huge factors really kind of draws attention to this post. Some extra backlinking there. Let's go look at Google and let's see what are the keywords around September 11th. What's the support or not the support, but what is the attraction to it? How's the competition? Well, competition's kind of low. Global monthly search is kind of a lot. I think it's for this month. Obviously, it's kind of high, right? It's kind of probably seasonal. So 90,000 global and 40,000 local searches. Okay, but not a lot of competition. All right, now I have to be honest. I do have to come clean on what I did with everybody else's posts. See, I promised if I was to make a post and everybody else was going to support me in my little project and write a post, not only would I link back to them, I would syndicate them severely. I would syndicate everything that they had to offer, and that's exactly what I did. So I do got to fess up. I went to each individual post. I left a comment, I Facebook shared it, I tweeted it, I threw it through my Ping FM, which is set up for 30 social bookmark sites, and I literally went to town. Probably took me about 20 minutes per post to leave a comment and syndicate it all over the place. Now, I've been doing this for a while, so I kind of know what I'm doing. I have some extra tools that can help do that. Obviously, Tribe Pro is a big part of that. But here's my point. Not only will this group collaboration with similar content that you're interlinking back and forth multiple times is going to fuse together, like instead of just linking out to one post and not having any other game plan. The game plan I laid out 2 weeks ago is a solid process for what you do while you're creating content and after you create the content. See, it's not good enough just to be able to say, hey, I got some content, go check it out. Or I put up a blog post or a video, let's go check it out. What you need to do is have a game plan after that. That's the game plan for your on-page SEO, and then a game plan for what you do after it. Now, there's still so much more I could do to solidify this spot here for number 10, or even possibly push it up if I wanted to. And that's not really my goal. My goal was to see what could I do with a collaboration effort. And if I syndicate everybody and leave a comment and just totally buzz it up, give everybody 30, 40 backlinks through the social bookmark system and have that drive the traffic back to me, what can be done? I wouldn't be surprised after some of the other things I do, I get up to a couple hundred visitors just from this one post. Now, that would be great, and then the flood of traffic helps everybody else. So anyway, that's my tip. Group collaboration. While you create a post, if you're going to do group collaborations, make sure that you syndicate everybody else's post that's tied to you as well. So this is Ken Pickard, the Network Dad, signing out. Bye.